the mute will sing. Through you the dead will rise. Through you all hearts will praise. Through you the darkness flees. Through you my heart screams, I am free. Yeah! Come on! I am free to run. Sing.
I am free to run.
I am free to dance.
I am free to dance.
I am free to live for you.
I am free to live for you.
I am free.
I am free.
Here we go! Yeah, I am free to run.
I am free to run.
I am free to dance.
I am free to dance.
I am free to live for you.
I am free to live for you.
I am free.
I am free.
Through you the blind will see. Through you the mute will sing. Through you the dead will rise. Through you all hearts will praise. Through you the darkness flees. And through you my heart screams, I am free. I am free to run.
I am free to run.
I am free to dance.
I am free to dance.
I am free to live for you.
I am free to live for you.
I am free.
I am free.
Yeah, I am free. I am free to run.
I am free to run.
I am free to dance.
I am free to dance.
I am free to live for you.
Girls, I am so excited to come in here each and every week. I love watching you guys and love watching your lives change, and I'm just thrilled to know that Scott County Jail is an important program, and to be a part of that is exciting. And I've watched you guys come for weeks now to my class every single week. And I just have one question for you. Why is my class important to you? Would you like to start?
Okay, well, it's helped me regain my relationship with God, for sure.
Awesome.
It's given me much better knowledge of the Bible, and it's gave me hope for a better future. It's given me stepping stones for a new beginning, and in life with God's Word.
Awesome, that's great. Well, yay, that's awesome. How about for you? Why is it important to come to my class each week?
I come to your women's empowerment class because you give me a renewed sense of hope. You remind me that not only can we change, but we can create full, rich, meaningful lives. We can overcome our circumstances and addictions and live in a way that pleases God. Because of you and the 10 principles you use, I know that I can be better. I can be a positive member of society. I can be a better mom, friend, coworker. And with God, I can be the person I was always meant to be. And for that, I'm very grateful.
Oh man, that is awesome, girls. Thank you so much. Don't stop coming until you come to the program, okay? Thank you very much.
My name is Angela. I have a message and a testimony for you all who are receiving this message now. This message is absolutely necessary. So I hope you have your ears on. If you are listening, I hope and pray your heart is working in love, as it is from the book of love in which Grow Ministries got its start. I pray you have love in your heart. I hope you put that love to good use in this great opportunity to reach out and help our women and children who so desperately need our attention and love. Grow Ministries established itself well before there was going to be a major need, because God spoke to Janet and she listened. Much like Noah and the ark. If you don't know the story, you probably ought to open your Bible, search for it, and read it. Janet established Grow long before human trafficking was known to be a major epidemic in our country. Here she is, still today, doing everything she can to help and save these women and children by giving them a safe place to stay off the streets, tucked away from their predators, helping to keep them out of jail themselves because they got lost somewhere along the way, taken and abused, discarded as if trash, and left out to die with seemingly no hope in their future. She gives them resources, food, time, and care so that they have a perfect opportunity to receive another chance at this life abundantly. She works with them through her programs to reach deeper into their hearts, minds, and souls in search of the root issues that led to their being taken, and she helps them heal. She brings in women and children who have been abused, traumatized, threatened in any kind of way, and helps them process through all they've been through. Let me tell you firsthand, it's not an easy thing to do. But because of the love in her heart for our women and children, she does it anyway. I can tell you firsthand because one of the only reasons I'm able to speak this message today is because she did it for me. When I was near death and had nowhere else to go. By the grace of God, my sister contacted her, and she was trying to find me a safe place to stay in a state I didn't know anyone or anything. And Janet welcomed me in with open arms. If it weren't for Grow being here, I may be dead, in prison, or worse, homeless, going from trap house to trap house, where I'd got just a taste of what happens in hell compared to what many of these women and children have been through. It's torture, abuse, threats of being killed and how they'll be killed, threats of everyone and everything they love being taken from them, being passed around as if the only purpose for the victims is the predator's pleasure, being killed for body parts and organs, being sacrificed to false gods as a human sacrifice ritual, much like gang initiation. Grow is here to help these victims of these horrific, ungodly crimes have possibly their last chance to restore their lives as it did mine. I was at my dead end after battling 20 years of addiction and abuse, trying to tough it out on my own terms, putting myself in dangerous and deadly places and situations, so much so that I thought finishing my only charge ever convicted of in prison sound better to me than returning to what got me there in the first place. Grow took me in and welcomed me with love and open arms, while I still wasn't sure I wasn't already dead. I had for so long been in a hopeless world of hate and violence, trauma and pain, that the love Janet gave me that wonderful day I was released from jail finally gave me hope that love was still alive. Today I stand alive and well, better than I have ever since I was a child. I am over 5 years sober. Have been in my very own home, apartment, over 3.5 years. I've been stable for the first time, maintaining a wonderful position of serving others, the same love and care God, Ro, and Janet gave me, the best that I can. I've had the newest vehicle I've ever had for 4.5 years, thanks to Janet. She helped me into that. One of the greatest gifts God gave to me is I got my family back. I have friends, I have pets, I have plants, I have flowers. I have a life worth living. I finally have love in my life. Because He first loved me, I have God. What more could a girl want? Do you have love in your heart today? If so, give it to grow.
Hello, my name is Julie, and I'm a domestic violence survivor. Janet asked me not too long ago if I would be willing to make a video giving testimony about the abuse that I've gone through in my life and how her and her ministry has helped me. The first part of her request is extremely hard to do. It's hard to put down on paper. It's hard to describe in words exactly what I've been through. And the best way that I could show you is my life was complete darkness, which is what you see now. By the time I got to Janet, or by the time she had found me, however you want to see it, I was such a nervous wreck, a mental wreck, that by the time we got connected on the phone, I was crying, I was upset, I was worried, I was scared, you name it, I was feeling it. Okay? That's how it was. It took some time for me to come around, but she hung in there with me. And she did it in such a loving manner that I haven't felt since my granny down south. Okay, that's a comparison. That is a highly complimentary, I'm not kidding. But to give you an example of how she helped me, the first thing that she did was that she reassured me that she was going to be there till the end. And that's exactly what she's done. If she isn't, she wouldn't be sitting in the room right now. But anyway, this is the only way that I can describe how she helped me in the abuse that I've been through. When we started out, it took a while, but I could slowly start to see a little light come into my life. Then Janet showed me the door. But she left it up to me to decide if I was going to open the door or not, because it was my decision. And once I made that decision, this is how it felt. To see everything different, to see everything in a new light, and to even know that there is light out there, and that it's my choice to go into the light and have a new life full of love and compassion. And I'll tell you something right now. I'm going to fix this around so I can do it this way. If you're watching this video and you're in that type of relationship, if you're in a domestic violent relationship and you want to get out, you can. I know it's hard, but you can do it. And I guarantee you, Janet and her ministries will be there to help you every step of the way. You make the choice. And believe me, It's nice out here. Come on out and join me. Take care. God bless.
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I found myself at Scott County Jail, where I met Miss Janet and Vanessa in a class. The next week I was released. I had nowhere to go. They came, they picked me up when I called them. They came, they helped me purchase my bus ticket home. I'll be Skyping with Miss Janet when I leave from here. They've also given me clothing and brought me their safe house for the night. And Grow Ministries has just been a blessing to my life. And I thank God and I thank Jesus for this program.